वेलकम बैक। हम खेल रहे हैं बैनिशर्स द घोस्ट ऑफ न्यू ईडन और आगे बढ़ते हैं गेम में देखते हैं एंड में होता क्या है, क्योंकि अब ये मतलब कामयाब हो पाता है नहीं हो पाता है। अगर मैं कैप्चर चालू कर लूँ गेम का, देखते हैं क्या होता है। टॉक टू द सेटलर्स है कौन मुझे नहीं पता, बट लेट्स सी। मतलब मुझे इस कबाड़ सी जगह पे खड़े थे चले हुए। यही तो थे शायद वो कुछ। या तो मैंने बात कर ली उससे और
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
अबाउट इलनेस
This illness.
कुछ फालतू चीज़ें
Tell
पूछते
me
हैं
of
उससे।
it.
Upon my arrival here in the house, safe. One. A ghost.
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge.
Etienne Roux. It was.
बैक
I have.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain. Long story short.
How did
about
you,
you.
a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart.
ज़्यादा ही पका रहा साला। सारे स्किप कर दूंगा साले की। गुड बाय।
I'll take my...
ओह, इतनी बड़ी जगह से भी निकल सकता है। ठीक है भाई, नो प्रॉब्लम।
Goody Perkins.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
मैं से
I'll
बात
bid
कर
you good
चुका।
day, Goody Perkins.
May God.
किससे बात करूँ, सारे नौटंकियाँ चल रही हैं तो पूरी। पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट क्वेश्चन मार्क का वहाँ जाना पड़ेगा लगता है। चलो चलते एक बार देखते क्या ऐसी।
Good day to you, Mr. McGrath.
हाँ बता।
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law.
इस्माइल
I
ला।
have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands.
ओहो,
I would have liked to have been a banisher to tackle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
हलवा समझ रहा है तो बैनिशर होना।
Have you noticed by chance any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
बस बहुत
I'll
गप्पे
see you
मार ली।
later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your surly demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a Banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shining shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you found your man.
Tell me a tale. What have you heard round about lately that might be of interest?
Gossip's for shite bags. Not being a shite bag, I don't gossip.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true. Feels terrible, doesn't it?
And the haunting of Caleb Watson. Caleb Watson की haunting तो बंद कर दूंगा but
Shite off.
अच्छा ये है.
Tell me a tale. I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you.
What's this?
हड्डियाँ.
Metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely. Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
The house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense. Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
क्या करूँ? बाग हो गया, फंस गया हूँ मैं यहाँ पे भाई. बच गया भाई.
It's ours anyway. Should have been ours since the beginning. You know it's true.
Shit.
Ruth married Caleb, but his brother died trying to save her.
A surprisingly noble act for a drunk. I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
This is wrong. It's wrong, I tell you. You done enough sniffing? Tired of the...
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Tell the truth about Alexander's infidelity.
My
बहुत बढ़िया.
name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No, the past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might help if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me, shite bag brother. And shite on you too.
Shite.
They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre, and I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre. And good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried.
कुछ छुपा रहा है.
Buried. Oh, quiet you. And you can shite off, taking your nothing happened with you.
Whatever happened, it happened.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will.
था इसमें. अब जो कौन सी जगह है भाई वो मुझे बताएगा कोई. क्या क्या है, क्या क्या है? कुछ नहीं है. बस साले झोपड़े से बना दिए ना. क्या है मुझे नहीं पता भैया. लोकेशन ये क्या है? ये साला यहाँ कंपास में क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा ऊपर? ये बता मुझे पहले. ये जो मैप में जगह है ये फालतू का टाइम मेरा ख़राब हुआ है. ये जो दिखा रहा है यहाँ, ये यहाँ तो दिखा रहा है, बट ये ऊपर अब क्यों दिखा रहा है मुझे बताओ ना. ऊपर कंपास में दिखाना तो चाहिए ना इसको. मैं यहाँ मैप में गांव में ढूंढ रहा हूँ तब से मेंटलों की तरह. ये क्या नौटंकी है यार. एटलीस्ट दिखाना तो चाहिए इसको. अब ये क्या नौटंकी है बे. क्या हो रहा है ये सारा मैप में, वहाँ मैप में दिखा रहा है बट कंपास में नहीं दिखा रहा है. क्यों मुझे नहीं पता भाई. अब मुझे सपने आ रहे हैं कि जब मैप में नहीं दिख रहे तो कंपास में क्यों नहीं दिख रहा है.
Haunted. To the point of madness. Ruth and Alexander, maybe?
Maybe. But something feels off. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
इतने स्टटर
Too
क्यों कर
heavy
रहा
to
है गेम
lower
में.
from your side.
समझ नहीं आया मुझे ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है. अब ये नौटंकी देखो. ये क्या नौटंकी है. क्या नौटंकी है साला अब ये. इतनी नौटंकी क्यों है इस गेम के अंदर मुझे कोई बताएगा. मुझे जाने में कैसे जाऊँ तेरा बताओ. नौटंकी की हद है यार। अब ये यहाँ मुझे जाना, मुझे कैसे पता लगे मुझे यहाँ चढ़ना है? ये तो बताओ कोई। चलो नौटंकी की सीमाएं पार कर रखी पूरी गेम में, मतलब ऊपर से साला ये स्टटर करता रहता है। ये मैं नीचे क्यों नहीं उतर पा रहा हूँ वहीं से? ये साला यहाँ से उतर भी नहीं सकता नीचे इस गेम में, क्या नौटंकी है पता नहीं। मतलब गेम की जो मूवमेंट का हिसाब किताब है ना, इतना घटिया है इसमें। यहाँ से उतर जाएगा इतनी ऊपर से? उतनी हाइट वहाँ पे थी, वहाँ से नहीं उतर पाए पर ये क्यों पता नहीं भाई, मुझे नहीं पता। लो क्या पागल बनती है भैया।
Here
इतना
we
टाइम।
are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Kate up acting so strange.
Show them why they should be a banisher. You're in its sights, friend.
अच्छा
I can help.
Have a bit of this.
Watch out. Spectre possession.
शिट।
Think I'm under threat.
Is that a femur?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely. Grave robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing?
गौर से कर तो यही है।
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Piss off.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that's Suits whatever did this. Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
We'll try.
साला ऊपर जाओ, क्या नौटंकी है बे? बेफालतू में गेम को चिंगम बना रखा है, बेफालतू में.
This way. More of them.
Try this on for size.
That's what I was talking about.
क्या टॉकिंग अबाउट? क्या बनती है?
Hogging all the fun.
क्या नौटंकी है साली.
Demonology. I should have known.
कहाँ से उतरूँ अब? यार हद कर दी साला, कहाँ से कहाँ ले आए ये. अब एक थर्ड लेना, अब खुल गया तो निकल ले तुरंत. ना वो एनिमेशन दिखाता है वहाँ से कुछ उठाने का, फिर भी 10 घंटे लगाते पेटी खोलने में. या तो कुछ एनिमेशन हो जिसमें से हाथ डाले निकाले पेटी के अंदर से, कुछ नहीं कर रहा हो, टाइम खोटी कर रहा है बस. यार सच में
What in God's green hell is this?
Fight now, talk later.
That thing moves like a shot. Stay down. There's a hand.
क्या है?
Watch. A harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do that. Did we miss a few?
You're done.
A vicious scourge that despises the living. In these lands, what a surprise indeed. shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here. I sense a fragment of the past. Something's concealed.
Yeah, नौटंकी.
It's a chant. Shall we?
क्या नौटंकी है. 50 घंटे फालतू की नौटंकियाँ चल रही इसमें.
Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work. It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of lesser palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Sarcophagus. Investigate the woods. Hearkening.
Through time and distance, I now see.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
क्या मंत्र मार रहा है. शायद जिंदा कर रहा था किसी को मेरे ख्याल से दोबारा. Shit.
No, you were not supposed to.
अच्छा. स्पोर्ट का उल्टा हो गया कुछ. इसके अंदर कोई और घुस गया था.
Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
ये कहानी है. अच्छा.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit.
कर कुछ
So
और
it
रहा
took
सर.
his.
पर कुछ और हो गया.
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
साले चीज उठाने के इतने घंटे लग गया था.
They brought more friends.
अच्छा मारना ही पड़ता है इनको यहाँ पे.
Careful.
बकवास कर रहा साला। ये बड़ी दिक्कत है इसमें, अब एग्जिट भी नहीं कर सकते बिना इनको मारे एक बार। अब चलो कोई बात नहीं।
That ritual, I'm not. I
बता दे,
suspect it's beyond me.
नीचे भी नहीं
It's
कूद
not,
सकते अब कहीं से।
but we agreed you won't need it. Besides, Caleb's work was poor. Your work is good.
ये बहुत बेकार है साहब इस गेम
Ritual
में
like
यार।
that. Good is not a word that comes to mind.
Nonsense. अब जाता हूँ साले के घर में। बताओ
Hush now. All is well.
ऑल इज वेल।
Nothing bad will ever shite off.
You've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back.
Sure.
And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite. Because, of course it did.
शाइट शाइट करता रहेगा साला। शिट को शाइट बना रखा है इसने।
Do
बड़ी
both
खराब
of you
व्याकरण
share
है।
Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
अच्छा,
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavors. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
I understand your anger, more so your desire. But what of Ruth's? Did you consider what she wanted?
Caleb stole a life from me, but he also stole Ruth's voice. She shrank beneath him. Of course she wanted a second chance at life.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone.
अभी रुक जा
Give us
साले,
this.
रुक।
We need
5
to
मिनट
speak
रुक।
to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim. Does he deserve it?
Aye, he does. And it's not like I killed him. He's alive in here somewhere. Watching me ruin his name. He can hear me now. Destroying his reputation. As I had to hear him destroy mine when he painted me a fornicator.
How nice.
He took our love. Ruth Caleb.
पका रहा है साला अभी।
You died.
चलिए यहाँ से।
And
He was
you're
up.
बस सारे सवाल
mean-
पूछेगा।
That is but. He drew.
Tell me about folk here. Who stands?
What think I of the
Oh,
It's totally fun.
गुड बाय। अब
I'll be
क्या
leaving
करना
you alone for now.
Hush now. All is well. nothing bad will ever come
And
to
the
us again.
burned down house.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband. Spot.
एक जला हुआ घर तो मैंने देखा था, कहाँ है वो साला कबाड़ा?
I'll not judge, no matter how much I want to.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
एक जला हुआ घर था यहाँ. पूरा.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
टंकी चल रही सालों की. ये इसको भी नहीं करना, उसको भी. मैं किसको करूं यार? हद कर दी. नौटंकी भरी पड़ी है पूरी गेम में. बस यही नौटंकी इस गेम की मुझे अच्छी नहीं लग रही. एक जगह बोल रहा कर रहा हूँ, दूसरी जगह नहीं कर रहा है. अब ये है, इसको भी डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं कर रहा हो. कहाँ कर रहा है? कुछ नहीं कर रहा है.
Beware. Wards.
किधर है भाई?
I can manifest now.
क्या नौटंकी है? इसको कर सकता हूँ, उसको नहीं कर सकता हूँ डिस्ट्रॉय. साला नौटंकी भाई.
More efficient than cannon powder.
इतनी नौटंकी भाई, हद है यार, हद. इसका कोई लॉजिक नहीं बनता है. मतलब नहीं इस चीज़ का कोई. अब ये क्या है? इधर ही जाना है. ये रास्ता ही बंद है. सर फोड़ लो अपना. क्या नौटंकी है, ड्रामे से ले. क्या है ये? यहाँ चढ़े क्यों रहा हूँ? यहाँ चढ़ा. ये चढ़ने का मतलब क्या? जब मैं आगे नहीं जा सकता तो. बेफालतू के 50 रास्ते बना रखे हैं. ये क्या है? गेम इतना स्लो क्यों? मेरी समझ नहीं है अभी भी. ये लो. अंदर तब भी नहीं जा पाए मैं भाई. अबे चल. मतलब ये हल्का सा दाएं इंच, 1 इंच इधर हो गया ये कार्ट, तो उधर चढ़ेगा नहीं वो. वाह बेटे वाह, बहुत बढ़िया गेम है. साला कोई फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी ही नहीं है गेम में कुछ. हटा इसको यहाँ से.
Tie must be nearby.
Heart.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
Leave the burnt house.
Ew! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you
Sally.
found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart
तेरा
in the
इलाज
ashes
करता
of
हूँ
the
रुक.
house that killed her.
क्या
You,
यार game?
a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Fuck off and die. I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine.
Shite.
And you have not the right. You hear? You've not the right.
अभी बताऊँ तुझे, रुक साले रुक. मैनिफेस्ट करता हूँ, रुक अभी से साले रुक. Make manifest.
Her heart! Give it back!
साले तू लेगा हार्ट, हम लेंगे हार्ट. ये ले मंत्र तंत्र, ये ले. अब तेरा इलाज होगा अच्छे से.
Show yourself and join me now.
Yeah.
No more does he silence me. We may speak.
है कहाँ? Talk to the ghost of the woods.
Help me, please.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients would bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait. Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual.
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
बहुत बढ़िया.
Caleb's letter changed your life.
नाड़ी खिलाड़ी बनने चले.
How did it feel at the time?
तंत्र मंत्र उल्टा हो गया.
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. But I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother. But I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol. Worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth. Let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love, But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now.
Ending this nonsense. Banish Alexander, accent Alexander. Blame Caleb. Banish karo साले को.
Alexander, yours is no romantic fable. There is no moral to this tale. You're a hostage taker. Nothing more.
No, Caleb can go to hell, for he well deserves it. But Ruth and I are in love.
Greedy men fight over a woman as if she were a thing. I'm done with that old story. Time to tell a better tale.
मारो साले
Ruth
को
is
पकड़
free
के.
to go.
तो पिछवाड़े पे लात.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you.
चल साले.
You are dead. You are no more.
आके बाहर आ गई इसकी तो. एक्सरे सा हो. ये क्या सेंस मिला है मुझे.
Are they gone?
Am I speaking with the cobbler, Caleb Watson? That you, Caleb?
I think... yes, that's me. Or it was me, once. For my bastard brother was my hollow keeper.
You're not entirely innocent, though. If you'll permit the unfortunate expression, there was more than one of you in it.
My brother deserved damnation, and you gave it to him. I am an imperfect man, but if you're considering the same for me, I'll not go without a fight.
I too am an imperfect man. I have mercy and patience in limited supply. Let's not test those limits further, eh?
Okay. Report to the governor. Let's go. Governor को बता दे इस पूरे किस्से.
Alexander loved Ruth like a man loves his hat. Love a woman like a thing, and you do not love her at all.
Ruth deserved better, in life and in death. That was something.
Don't take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Don't waver. We could win a battle, but we can't win the war. Nobody should conquer death. And we don't want to pay the price of trying.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
झांगू सा ये था गवर्नर.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr.
भाई
McCrae?
यहाँ क्या कर रहा साले तो वहाँ था ऊपर.
I noted your
Go.
गलत डायलॉग.
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, yes, but have you solved it?
Yes.
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So, what are you waiting for?
Don't you want to hear the name?
I have the name. I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was
इसी का बेटा
exposed to
देगा.
corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
रुक साइड रुक गेट का
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
इसका इलाज करते रहो साले का फाइंड लैमी ये बेफालतू में रखा हुआ कबाड़ है
Hell's balls. What happened here?
Something's emanating from under.
Almost there.
This can't be good.
Don't just stand there. Move.
क्या था नौटंकी से लाए
One of these must be Lammy's hideaway.
Red, I can't manifest anymore. Sorry, not this time.
है तो उधर ही चला हुआ
Red, I can't manifest anymore. A ward restrains me.
कैसे जाऊँ मैं उधर?
Sorry, not this time.
कैसे जाऊँ उधर?
Hi, mate. You here?
This is locked from the inside.
साला मुझे कुछ पढ़ना नहीं है इसमें.
Arrowloo. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
You mentioned an old mill. Seemed fascinated by the place. We need to find a key to open this.
बस घंटे दरवाजे खोलने में लगते इस गेम में. सड़ेला गेम.
The incisions are clean. The precision of an expert.
There's magic here, though faint.
Map, I think.
Nothing incriminating. Yet.
Remember what we found at Caleb Watson's? Maybe we're not looking in the right place. If I had something to hide, I might hide it in an abandoned mill.
बोलो इसको फटाफट. अब एक नौटंकी और है. मिल में जाओ. बड़ी मेहनत हुई.
They never learn, do they? Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Red.
Did we miss a few?
Watch out. Spectre possession.
You shouldn't stay in there.
By a mill?
Away from the village. Perfect for his research. Perfect to hide secrets.
He's not out here for pleasure, that's for sure.
अभी साली मिल में जाओ.
Peaceful. Like home on a good day. Oh, it's hilly, mate. He felt like playing with the lambs. Blair preferred to feed them. And I was too busy dreaming.
And you?
Oh, I cooked them for dinner. The lambs and the girls were furious. A wee Highland kiss for you.
Get the hell out of there!
भाई कितनी दूर जाना है अब? अच्छा फुल नौटंकी हो रही है तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ केस क्लोज हो फटाफट और बंद करूँ.
Go.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
पहुँच गया.
Piss off! What should we expect up there?
A gateway to the mythical Aralu, whatever that is. Otherwise, terrible tragedy, dark doings, sick secrets, and a wild guess.
Reinforcements! This isn't working. No, it's more of one less to worry about.
Not today.
इन नौटंकी पुचुंकों से लड़ते लड़ते परेशान हो गया भाई मैं तो। अरे घंटे क्यों लगा रहा है साले, संदूक खोलने पे 50 घंटे लगा रहा है।
Looks derelict. Is he really inside?
I can't help you. Ghost wards cannot manifest.
मैं एक अटैक कर रहा हूँ, 2 अटैक क्यों करता है साले, समझ नहीं आया मुझे।
I'm at your side again. I love doing that.
Oh, there. Guess we're not going that way.
There
अभी
should
तो
be a
खुला,
way up here.
अभी तो खुला साला, मुझसे तो एक बार भी नहीं खुला। ये बंद है। ठीक है।
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
मैं तो कुछ नहीं देख रहा ऊपर जाने का कुछ ऐसा। या तो ये नीचे खुल जाए तो ओके, समझ गया। ये बैठा हुआ कहाँ है जाके साला, इसे ढूंढना तो चैलेंज हो गया मेरे लिए। अब कहाँ जाऊँ भाई ऊपर, अब तो ऊपर जाने को दिख ही नहीं रहा कुछ। अच्छा बाहर से
What hides here in the dark? Come out, come out.
टोटकी किताब The Book of Lesser and Major Performance.
Is this one familiar to you?
Yes. In this book, you'll find the ritual of the Lesser Palingenesis.
I guess no one warned Lammy that grimy reincarnate.
More ghost wards. Someone was being extra careful.
He doesn't speak well of his dad.
Did he seek power? Was he hoping to step out of his father's shadow?
If he did, he went the wrong way about it. Looks like Lammy was trying his hand at translating the ritual into common English.
This is poor work, as we suspected. No wonder the ritual he spawned for Caleb from those botched words of power went wrong.
We need to get to the top floor. Bet we'll find something.
जाओ कैसे टॉप फ्लोर पे कोई बताएगा मुझे ये क्या नौटंकी थी बे वाह स्टोरी मिशन का हिस्सा बन गया तो यार इधर क्या है फिर ओके अच्छा समझ गया मसल नीचे उतरने का जुगाड़ है वो
Here, I found something.
उससे पहले पहुंच गई
Why did he feel like he needed so much protection?
क्या टोटका चल रहा चले
More magic muckery. He wished to disguise his presence, or perhaps to distract from it.
अच्छा
It's just a lift. Why is this mechanism so complex? That book, again.
The Agrippa. That's not good. Not good at all.
What level of not good are we talking about exactly?
This book promises eternal life, but the promise is a trap. Let's hope it hasn't been used.
Should be useful.
विंडमिल मिल गया आखिर में. चलो मैं सीधा आ सकता हूँ चाबी से.
The lift should work now.
बहुत बढ़िया.
All this is more serious than we thought. I'm apprehensive. Not just because we're going underground.
We'll be careful. We don't know what Lamy was up to, and the signs are not encouraging.
You know, I could get to like it underground. The darkness, the gloom, the air.
Really?
No, not really. Not at all.
उधर एक्सप्लोर करना है बेसिकली. साला है कहाँ?
Kind of past these weeds. Hell's balls. Another sorrow used as a guardian.
क्या नौटंकी चल रही है? कितना लंबा मिशन है भाई?
Look out! One down. Now the others.
ये नहीं टूट रहा.
Get to the pillars first. Standing by. destroy the pillars before anything else.
अबे अब कौन सा पिलर आ गया?
It's certainly going well.
कौन सा पिलर है? कहाँ है? एक पिलर तो खत्म कर दिया.
I see them. Time to release these poor souls.
That was filthy. When all this is over, I might retire.
You'd miss it. You know you would. You need to see this.